Alright, y'all, we about to get ready for the first day of the intensive. I'm excited, I'm nervous, I'm ready to go. We're gonna do a really quick, like, 5-minute makeup look. I'm not 100% sure if we can only wear all black today, but I'm gonna wear all black anyways. I already know what I'm gonna wear. I have about 45 minutes to get ready, but I want to get ready in like under 20 minutes because I still have things that I want to post. So we're gonna get this grind. We're gonna try and do this makeup in under like 10 minutes. All right, I just got here. I'm right on time. It's 6:30 exactly, so I don't have much time to talk. I just wanted to set my intention for today. All I want to do is have fun. That's my pure intention for today. I've been having a rough couple of weeks, months, whatever. I haven't even gotten to dance as often as I normally would. So today I really just want to have fun and be present in the moment and just leave all my issues at the door. And I'm sure I will have fun because I always have fun in Isabel's class, but yeah. All right, let's do this. Let's get this weekend started. My neck hurts and my back and my body. Oh my God. Ow. I am trying to go as quickly as possible so I can go to sleep because I'm so tired right now. It was literally 9 p.m. when we were there and I was like thinking about my bed, genuinely. But that's also because I go to bed really early nowadays because of my job, which is literally at the crack of dawn. But I had a really good time today, like, despite my tiredness. We did some mental health stuff, we did some talking, some journaling, some affirmations. What else did we do? We did a combo. So we did get to do some choreography today, and then tomorrow is going to be pretty much the exact same, except it's going to be less class vibes and more rehearsal vibes. Usher's choreographer is actually coming to train us tomorrow, so I'm really freaking excited for that. Apparently he's a little bit tough, that's what Isabel said, but we'll see what it's like. I'm sure I'm gonna have a really great time, but he's gonna be teaching us for about 3 hours, and there's gonna be some parts where we can wear heels, I think, so we have to wear something a little bit tighter fitted, and we have to be there at 10 a.m. and it's 11:50 right now, or probably like 11:55, but I had to drive back home. I made my food, ate my food. Now I'm gonna shower and I'm gonna go straight to bed because, oh my God. All right, makeup's all off, so I'm gonna talk to you guys tomorrow morning because I can't even think right now. It is officially day 2 of CAPS University. It's Saturday morning, bright and early, 7:45 a.m. I am about to do my makeup right now. We don't start until 10, but you know, I wanted to give myself a lot of time and space to just chill, get myself together, have a good breakfast, which I didn't even write down in my to-do list, but I will be doing that. I want to roll out. I just showered. I made some tea. I'm gonna journal before going into dance, so it's gonna be a good morning. I think our hair has to be slicked back today. I'm not 100% sure, but if it does, I'm literally just gonna leave it like this or put it like up. I don't really know. During every CAPS University program, we always get a notebook. So we got this notebook this time. It's so cute. And I was thinking while doing my makeup, I would just talk a little bit about what goes into the journal and what we write down and all those fun things. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get started with my makeup because I don't want this to take too long. Normally I would do a get ready with me like for TikTok. I might make this into a TikTok, I'm not 100% sure, but it's 7:45 in the morning, so I can't play music, so we're not gonna do that. And I'll also get copyrighted on YouTube, so. But I'm hoping that no music means I'll go faster, because I just be singing and singing and singing and singing. It's 7:48 right now, so I have 10 minutes to get this shit done. So the first thing that we had to write down in our notebooks was what we want to take away from this weekend. And what I wrote down was I want to know myself better, and with that I want to be mentally present along with the dancing, focusing on what negative thoughts come to mind so that way I can shut them down quickly or take note of what I'm saying to myself so that way I don't say it to myself again, because it's like, you know, you'll be doing a combo or something like that or learning choreography And in your mind, if you're like not doing it right for let's say you're messing up on something, you know, like my first immediate thought is like, Tiffany, like get it together, like what are you doing? You should be better at this. Whatever the negative thought is, know myself better mentally so that way when those negative emotions and those negative thoughts do come up, I can pinpoint exactly why they're coming up and why I'm saying those specific things and what to say to myself to not have those negative thoughts in my mind, you know? Those were like two things in one, kind of. The next thing that I said that I want to take away from this weekend is just having fun. Like, I don't know if you guys have noticed, you probably haven't, except for like the 2 crying videos that I've posted on my TikTok, but I have not been doing well. I have been so depressed these, I can't even say past couple weeks, it's literally been like months I've been feeling like this. So I really just ultimately, above everything else, because I feel like I'm always working on my mental health, even though I'm super depressed, it's because I'm asking myself the hard questions as to what the heck is going on, what the heck is life, what is my purpose, you know, things like that will obviously get you in some sort of state. But above everything, I just this weekend want to have fun and let go. And I definitely had fun yesterday. I was definitely really tired, but you know, today we're going in with fresh eyes. We're gonna have Usher's choreographer, so I'm super excited about that. The next thing that I said that I wanted to take away from the weekend was exchanging energies. That also goes with my other one, which is getting inspired. I feel like every time I just watch people in the CAPS University, I'm automatically inspired because it's ridiculous how good everyone is. Everyone in the program is good. And I don't even know what to say other than that, other than everybody is just so good, and just watching everyone. I feel like Isabel's class is one of the only places that I don't really compare myself, and I think it's because I didn't used to be good at Isabel's stuff like at all, and it took me a really long time and going to her classes religiously whenever she would teach, which was very rare, but I was just obsessed with her. Like, I genuinely was. I wanted to be good at that style. I wanted to be that girl that could dance in the middle of all the guys. I forgot where I was going with this tangent. Just went on a tangent, but you know, everybody is good in the program, and it doesn't even feel like one person is taking away from another, if that makes any sense at all. Because sometimes when you go to class, it's like you're butting heads with other people because of like wanting to be seen and just like the video and just all the LA things. But I feel like I go to Isabel's class and I'm just like, yeah, this is chill. Like, we're all freaking amazing. We're all here for a reason. There's no reason I need to compare myself to this person because they dance completely different. And I also think it's because everybody's hip hop is a little bit different, because everybody's foundation of hip hop is different. I pretty much have no foundation of hip hop. Like, I do, but my competition studio white girl hip hop, like, you know, that's where I came from. So I really had to get into those hip hop classes and learn everything, learn the minimal popping that I can do, the minimal, you know, hip hop steps that are not technically street jazz, you know, because there's a difference between street jazz and hip hop. The first CAPS University program, I didn't even think that I was gonna get into, and then I did. Honestly, I was just happy to be in the room. And now in this program, coming around the second time, I'm like, Tiffany, you're meant to be in the room. Come on, let's exchange, let's make some new friends, you know? Because friends is also another thing that is very hard for the dancer world here in LA. So because I was in the last program, I also wrote down, along with what I want to get out of this weekend, I wrote down what I want to do different from last time. One of the things that I want to do different than last time is actually be more thorough with myself and more honest with myself. I know there were times where I was like kind of lying to myself, like, no, like, you're doing fine, like, you don't need to stand in the front. To me, the one thing that I need is confidence, and that means going to the front, and I do not do that. I am that back of the class girl. I may slay so hard, but the back is my place. I mean, it's really not. It's not. The thing is with me is I be forgetting choreography, and also that's because I watch the people in front of me, so I need to get in the front so I don't watch the people in front of me and just know the combo on my own. It's very rare that I'm going to the front, especially the front and center. Yesterday we did it one last time. I didn't even put myself front and center. I was kind of like pushed there from the way that everybody was coming onto the floor. When I tell you I was like having a heart attack, which I didn't even need to be because I knew the choreo. So that's what I mean by like being honest with myself. Like if I know the choreo, go to the front. Like why are you not going to the front? Be honest with yourself. Do you think you suck? Like what is this? Anyways, and then the last thing I wrote for what I want to be different from last time is just pushing harder when I'm feeling down. I remember the last program I was trying really hard in the beginning, and then towards the end I was kind of just like there, you know? That's me being completely 100% honest with myself, because I like to say like I gave it my all. Like I do think that I gave it my all, but I think that I could have given more at the end. I get to this place where I get real tired and I don't want to be where I am anymore. That is something that I think that I need to push through, because I am that one. I will Irish goodbye. I will just leave. I'll like, if I don't want to be there, I will leave. I will literally leave. Especially because a lot of the stuff I do is my own. Like it's my own business, like my TikTok, my YouTube. Like I can just say, I don't want to do this right now, and I don't have to do it right now, you know? But that is also something that comes with discipline, pushing through, like I said, which is what I will really need to do tomorrow, because class is from 10 to 1 and then 2 to 11 p.m. So tomorrow I'm gonna do the exact same thing that I did today. I'm gonna wake up early, I'm gonna have tea, I'm gonna have a really good morning routine, and then we're gonna head out for the day, and we're gonna die, and we're gonna do it, and it's gonna be amazing, and we're gonna have so much fun. I was like, yeah, I can finish this makeup in 15 minutes. I've been talking for 15 minutes. It's 8 a.m. on the dot right now. What else do I need to do for my makeup? I need to do my eyeliner. The next thing that we had to do in our journal was write down a bunch of affirmations that she was repeating to us, and we had to write them really big, like one on every single page, so that way we could go back and read them throughout the weekend. And some of them were really good. Some of them hit me really hard. I was like, oh my god, like that is a good affirmation right there. All right, hold on, let me do my eyeliner really quick. Yesterday I literally forgot mascara, so you gotta make sure we do that today. So the first affirmation that we had to write down was I am the opportunity. And she kind of went a little bit in depth after saying each affirmation, and just was talking about why the affirmation is good and all that stuff. And what really resonated with me was when she said, you're not just working with them, they're also working with you. You know, like, I don't know if that hits anyone close to home, but it really does with me, just because I am the opportunity. Like, these people get to work with me, they get to be in my presence, and I'm amazing, so period. The next one that we had to write down was everything that I need is already within me. The next one was I am worthy and prepared for all the abundance I'm about to receive. That one's like, you know, that one's a good one. To make sure that abundance is coming towards you, I need to go faster. The next one is I own my story and I have the power to change my story. She went in depth with this one, but I didn't really need to write anything down because I completely understand. You really are your own God. Like, you can change your life if you want to change your life, but just sitting there isn't gonna do anything. And you know, it's like Man in the Mirror by Michael Jackson, you know. The next one that we had to write down, and this one was it for me, especially with what I'm dealing with right now in my life and how depressed I am and everything that I'm going through. This one, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be saying this every single day, and it's I am not behind. I am exactly where I need to be. I am not behind. I am exactly where I need to be. Like, everybody in the room gasped when she said that, because That is some powerful way of saying something, you know, that's some powerful way of being like, don't compare yourself to others because you are exactly where you need to be right now in this moment. The opportunity wouldn't have been handed to you if you weren't ready for it, you know, like, so just know that you're not behind, you're not ahead, you're not anything, you're just you. And when she was talking, she said a couple things that also resonated with me that I decided to write down. One of those things being, allow your thoughts to be there and then pass. The next thing that I wrote down that she said was, as long as you're doing what you need to be doing, stop comparing yourself. And that is the reason behind this affirmation, the I am not behind, I'm exactly where I need to be. Stop comparing yourself. If you're doing everything that you need to do, going to the dance classes, making your videos, doing everything, stop comparing yourself. Stop. And the last one is, don't think that you're in a race that you're not supposed to be racing. Like, we're not supposed to be in a race with anyone in our lives, because we are our own person. So with your friends, with the people that you see on Instagram, like, don't think that you're in a race with them. Stop comparing yourself to them, because you're exactly where you need to be. And there is no race to be won, literally at all. This is just life, and everybody dies in the end. So we had to write a couple of affirmations that we came up with on our own, and for me, those were, I am enough just as I am. I am worthy of achieving my goals and dreams. I am loved. I am good at what I do. I'm capable of everything that I want, and I'm already successful with everything that I have within me. Those are definitely some of my go-to affirmations whenever it comes to anything in life, to be honest, not just dance. And the last thing that we had to do for the night was talk about how we were feeling and, you know, what we want to do for tomorrow and all that stuff. So I kind of wrote down how I feel right now, and then how I want to be better for tomorrow and for the rest of, you know, the workshop. Basically what I wrote down for how I was feeling right now was extremely tired. Like, I was so tired yesterday. Oh my gosh. Because I also go to bed at like 8, 9 now. I'm an old grandma because I have to wake up and take kids to school. So I wake up pretty early. So around 9 o'clock, I was like thinking about my bed, you know? But I was actively paying attention to me thinking about my bed and being like, girl, stop thinking about your bed. But I was still just like, oh, I just want to be comfy right now. Like, and my neck was already starting to hurt. My legs were already starting to hurt. But with that being said, the ways that I want to improve are confidence in myself that I'm good enough to be seen and in the front. Because, like I said earlier in this video, I was in the freaking back. The freaking back. I'm always in the freaking back. Even if I think I'm doing good, I'm in the back because it's just my comfort zone. It's my comfort space. I feel like no one looks at me. I feel like no one sees me, and I'm good with that. So the next thing is pushing through the tired, because yesterday I got real tired, and I do think that I pushed through it well enough, as well as I could, but just continuing to push through the tired, especially tomorrow, because I'm going to be dead, actually dead. And then always improving, like always dancing before and after the combo starts, because if there's music playing, why are you not dancing? You're a dancer. If there's music playing, well, why are you not dancing to the music? You shouldn't just be doing the choreography. And that's something that I need to improve on, and just like have a bank of a bunch of dance moves, really just a bunch of moves that I can go to when I have no idea what to do. But yeah, that was pretty much everything that we had to write down in our notebooks yesterday. My intention for today is to just stay strong, to continue to push myself, and to go to the front if I know what I'm doing. Continuously improv. If the music is playing, you're dancing. And just overall having fun. Like I said, what I want to take away from this weekend is having fun, getting new faces, getting inspired, and not comparing myself, and just being present in dance, in today, which is extremely hard with everything that's going on in the world right now. But let's see what time it is. Oh, I should have been dressed by now. Alright, I'll talk to y'all later, probably when I'm about to leave or something. It's the last day of CAPS University. It's the last day of this vlog, and I am tired. I am so freaking tired. I don't even know what to say. Like, I'm really tired. I did get 8 hours of sleep though. Or 7 and a half, I don't know, but I did get enough sleep. I don't know why I'm like crying now. Anyways, I I think we're gonna do a little get ready with me. The bags under my eyes are literally disappearing. Why am I crying? Yesterday we were there from 10 to 7, and today we're gonna be there from 10 to 12 and then from 2 to 11 p.m. So we have like a 2-hour break, but it's still gonna be an extremely freaking long day, and tomorrow I have work in the morning, so I'm gonna need to like get back home, get undressed, showered, go straight to bed, or else I'm gonna be real tired tomorrow. It should be fun, should be super fun. I'm excited for today though. From 10 to 12 is just our CAPS University like program, and then from 2 to 11 is a different workshop, and it's a bunch of different choreographers like Rio, Usher's choreographer, the one that we worked with yesterday. Who else? I don't even know who else is gonna be there. I just signed up. I was like, I'm here for it. I'm ready. Like, just hit me with it all, you know? But my body is aching. But yeah, yesterday was really great. Originally today was supposed to be from 10 to 1 and then from 2 to 11. And the studio that we're doing the program at is a different studio than where the workshop is gonna be. Like, my back hurts, my neck hurts, my legs hurt, my stomach hurts. Like, not my stomach, but like my abs. But it's okay because we're gonna do amazing today. We're gonna push through. Yesterday we pretty much went in and then we journaled for a little bit. We wrote down our intentions for the day and then did a little workout routine. And then once that was done, that's when Rio came in. Rio is Usher's choreographer and he's also choreographing this Super Bowl. So I was like, this is so freaking lit right now. And he never teaches. Like, he literally never teaches. What else happened? After we worked with Rio, we had a break because everybody was really tired. And at that point, it was still like 1 p.m. or something like that. Like, it was something wild and everybody was like, oh my god, we still have so much time. We had like a little lunch break until about 1:30-ish, and then we sat and kind of talked again. And then from there, she taught us another combo, which this combo was, for me, it was really, really hard. Like, I'm really good at her hip-hop stuff. She doesn't do any really jazzy stuff, but I'm really good at hip-hop, street jazz, like that type of stuff. But this combo was house, and girl does not know how to do house, and I need to know how to do house because like it's super cool, you know? I know to like the extent of them telling me how to do it. Like, if you tell me exactly how to do it and like I'm standing right next to you, I could do it. Like, if you give me a video and you're like, learn this, I can learn it. I really can. But in that situation, we had to learn the combo in under 20 minutes. And when you have no previous house studies or moves in your body and you can't see what's going on in the front, like yeah, it was rough. It was rough. In the first 20 minutes that we had to learn the combo, I couldn't get it. But she did end up going over it again, and I did end up catching on a little bit more. I don't want to say I had it because there were people that really had it. But that just was not my strong suit. It was not my strong suit, and that is okay. That's okay, because we're gonna get into a house class. We're gonna get into a house class and we're gonna do the damn thing. I really need to start using my T-Milli account again. They probably have house classes on there. For me, I feel like it's better to take foundations online than it is in person, because when you do it online, you can honestly do it on your own time. You can do it wherever you want. Sometimes I'll go to the gym, like sometimes, especially if it's a foundation class, because majority of the time foundation classes, you're not really moving all that much. You're pretty much just staying in your own square box. Having an online account and being able to do just random foundation classes whenever I want, even if it's in my room, honestly really does help. So I need to start using my T-Milli account again because a bitch needs to stay focused. After she taught us that combo, we talked for, I'm not kidding, probably like 2 hours and a half with her just answering our questions, answering anything that we, wanted to say or whatever. Like, we literally just had the biggest discussion, and honestly, it was so good. There were so many things that she said that resonated with all of us. Some of the things that we talked about within the discussion are, you know, making friends within the industry, how to make friends here in LA, because it's really hard to make friends out here in LA. It's everything that they say it is about making friends here in LA. So just take that as you will. And to me, I feel like I'm a very genuine person, and I feel like LA a little bit takes your genuinity, is that a word? Your genuineness, and kind of like squeezes it, and just, yeah. Anyways, we also talked about finding an agent, which I feel like is really hard nowadays. I feel like it's a different story for everyone. I don't really hold being signed high on a pedestal, simply because you can book on your own. Even when you do get signed, you're still gonna have to go to class, you're still gonna have to make connections, you're still gonna have to do everything that you're doing when you're not signed. So I think that it's just a different journey for everyone. And one of the affirmations that we have repeatedly had to say throughout the whole entire program is, I am not behind, I am exactly where I need to be. And I've been like so depressed and just depressed, stressed, anxious the past couple weeks, months, that this weekend was kind of like a relief, honestly, just to like know that I'm not behind. And obviously I know that I'm not behind, and that I'm exactly where I need to be in my life, and I shouldn't compare myself and whatever. But the comparing in the mind and whatever, like, we're all human beings. Obviously we're gonna compare ourselves. But I don't know, this weekend was just really eye-opening for me. The first program was eye-opening for me, but this program has also been very eye-opening for me, especially because of what I've been going through. Like, one main thing that we consistently talked about in the discussion and what we talk about in the program is how to know when it's time to take a step back, having your personal life mean more than your dance life. Because at the end of the day, if your personal life, if your mental and whatever is completely botched, completely like just not where it needs to be, then you're not gonna be the best dancer that you can be. And I also truly believe that. I have said that even before attending her first program, even before attending this program, I have always known that you as a person, what you're going through mentally, that is more important than going to dance. If you're not okay and dance isn't gonna make you feel better, then don't go. Like, don't go. And that's what I've kind of been dealing with these past couple of weeks. And just because you don't go to that one class, just because you don't go, you know, to class in 2 weeks, a month, 6 months, like however long you need to take a break, it doesn't mean that you're not still a dancer. I think it's different for everyone when it's time to take a step back from what you're doing. Ultimately, what Isabel said is, when you're wanting something so much and it's not coming, that it's affecting you mentally, physically, etc. And that's what I've had to do these past couple weeks, months, literally. I haven't been to dance in a while because it was hurting me. Like, it was physically hurting me to go because I was wanting something so bad. I don't even know what it was that I was wanting. Like, I don't know, maybe to be called out, maybe to be seen, to be heard. Like, I really don't know. But it was hurting me so much that I decided to take a step back. And now, you know, I'm kind of starting to get back into it. This program is kind of like the first thing I've really done. And I'm starting to do more of my own thing, like choreograph a little bit. And I'm really just asking myself the hard questions and being honest with myself. Like, what is the issue? What is the issue? You know, because obviously I'm not gonna quit dance completely. Like, that would be so dumb. That would be so dumb. And I think everybody would be like, what are you doing? But, you know, life's hard. Life is real hard. What time is it? I don't even know. Some other things she said were, if you don't like your situation, change it, accept it, or leave it. That is a really powerful message if you were to ask just me, because if you really like think about your situation, like the situation you're in. You really only have 3 options. Like if you hate where you're at right now, which is where I've been the past couple months, it's like either accept it, change it, or leave it. Another thing that she said is sometimes you life your life so hard that you don't even realize that you're living what you dreamed. And that also hit me really hard because I started thinking about, you know, what I've been doing and like whatever and where I am. And I was like, I'm literally sitting in this room with Isabel Capps, some of the most amazing dancers I have ever seen dance my life, from the first program and this program. And 3 years ago, I took my first Isabel Capps class and I sucked, like sucked. And it was in New York. And don't get me wrong, I had the most fun ever. And that's why I continued to go back to her class. I remember after the class, I got lost with my friend going back home to my dorm room, and it was a whole big mess, but the class itself was very fun. And I've been taking her consistently, religiously, ever since I could, and now I'm in her freaking program. And yesterday I just put myself front and center. Like, that was wild. And that was my intention for yesterday, was just to be more confident, like trust in myself more that I can do it and that I'm good at dance, because I'm that one that will be in the back of class. I will be in the back. I'm like sitting here just talking. This is like 25 minutes long. I am really proud of myself for this weekend though, because I really was on top of my game. I meal prepped, I make all my food before I have to leave. I've woken up early, that way I'm not rushing to leave the house. Alright, I'm pretty much done with my makeup. I'm really excited for today. I think it's gonna be a good last day, and I've made some great friends, which I'm so freaking excited to hang out with. Cause it's hard, like I said, finding friends in the industry, it's really hard. But I feel like today's gonna be a really good day. My intention for today is to really just soak it all in. I don't know when her next intensive is gonna be. I definitely will be doing it because I feel like these level me up every single time. But I really just want to soak it all in. I want to have fun. I want to be present. And that's just for the program. As for the workshop from 2 to 11, I'm probably gonna have some different intentions for that. But for this, for the program, for the next 2 hours, 10 to 12, I just want to have fun. I want to have fun. I want to take advantage of everything that's being thrown at me, given to me. And yeah, because this program was a dream. Such a dream. This has also been my makeup look for like the past 3 days, and is pretty much my go-to makeup if I have no ideas or don't want to really like do that much. But this red lip like gives me so much life. So much life. It's literally just that red lip liner and this gloss. Show you guys. So freaking cute. Anyway, this look would normally take me 31 minutes? Holy motherfucking shit. This look would normally take me like 5 to 10 minutes, but I talked a lot. Anyway, I already know what I'm gonna wear, and it's super cute. So let's go do our outfit. Get ready with me. We are finally at the end of the weekend. The weekend is finally over. Not finally, I had a good time. I had a really great time. But I did not last the whole weekend, I have to be honest. We had the workshop today from 2 to 11. It was class after class after class, and I only did one class. Oh my gosh, but I'm so tired now. It's 8:40. The workshop was supposed to end at 11 p.m. and a girl couldn't hang, your girl couldn't hang, like at all. We did have the whole weekend of the Capps University Intensive, and I haven't danced that much, period, like in a long time, so to think that I would be able to do the whole entire workshop as well, delusional. But I did the first class, which was Jaquel Night, which I really wanted to do, and I'm glad that I got to do it because the combo was freaking fire, and I'm definitely gonna film it at some point, probably tomorrow or some point during this coming week. He's hilarious. He's such a character. He's so funny. But yeah, towards the end of the class, I don't know what happened. It was like the second to last time that I did the combo, and at the very end, I could not catch my breath. And it wasn't like a type of thing. It was like I literally have no air in my lungs. I don't know what is going on right now, but that happened. And it was very, very scary. It lasted like 10 to 15 seconds, I would say. I've never had that happen to me before. I didn't even know what to do. I was looking around. It was as if like you're choking, because when you're choking, you can't like cough and you can't do anything, you know, you're just like gasping to breathe, and that's what I was doing. So that was real scary. We don't know what happened there. I might have just took a breath at the wrong time or something like that. I'm really not sure, but it was scary. So I decided to not take the next class, and I took myself to Target. I was like, let me go get some more water. I got electrolyte water. I was drinking liquid IV, and I don't know if that had anything to do with it, but I don't know if you guys know like or understand what I'm talking about when like you're drinking something that is sweet and it gives you like a thick saliva in your mouth. That's so like disgusting and unnecessary for me to say, but I'm just trying to figure out like what happened to me. But anyways, lost my breath, went to Target, got some electrolyte water, something that wasn't sweet, just water with electrolytes in it. I ate a little bit, and then I decided to see if I was going to take the next class. I talked to my friend who was sitting outside, and she was saying that the next class, the choreographers, they're full out, like you're gonna be in plie, and my legs were already so dead. So I was like, yeah, if I'm not gonna be at my best, if I'm not gonna be able to show them my best, is it even worth it for me to be here, you know? And I also have work tomorrow morning at like the same time that I do every day. I literally have to wake up at like 4:30 a.m. so I can go through my whole routine and whatnot. So I decided, you know, maybe it's best if I go home and just, you know, take a breather, because this week has honestly been a lot, and it's been a really fun week, I will say that. But I could sleep for a week now, and I can't because I start a new job tomorrow and everything. So yeah, but I just wanted to give you guys an update. The last day of Caps University was absolutely lit. All we did was just go over the combos and have a freestyle session and whatnot. But I'm ready for bed now. Like I said, I just put some water to boil for some tea. I'm gonna eat a little bit, and then I'm going to go to sleep. I literally could knock out like some lights right now. What is even the saying? Off like a light, I'd be off. I don't know what the saying is, but I'm so tired. Oh my gosh. Anyways, I hope you guys liked this vlog. This has probably been my best vlog in a while, and I honestly enjoyed it so much. I hope that I have more fun-filled weeks like this one, but I'm honestly really tired. I need a break. But if you guys liked it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. It lets me know that you guys enjoy this content. Leave a comment down below if you have any other ideas of things that you want me to do videos about. I obviously do videos about hair, and I'm doing my vlogs. I do a bunch of little random videos here and then, and I also have my podcast that I'm trying to get back into. I just have been, like I said, very depressed and not in a good mental state. So I'm trying to get myself, you know, work myself back up to all of that. But if you want to see me on a more daily basis, my Instagram is Tiffany Garuba, and my TikTok is tiffany.garuba. And make sure you follow my brand as well. It is something that is so very special to me. It's tiffanygaruba.llc. I sell sweatsuits, t-shirts, all the things. I'm going to be coming out with some new stuff very soon, hopefully, because I've been feeling very inspired during my depressed state. But I hope I see y'all very soon, and I'll talk to y'all in the next video. Love you, friends. Bye.